So I used to wake up every day with severe anxiety. It wasn't until I read some books that challenged the idea of eternal conscious torment, hell. It wasn't until that belief of mine was challenged that I started having peace in my life. I'll put the title of those books in the comment section. It's no wonder people have anxiety in this world. They're told that if they don't believe in a religion where they often see zero love at all, zero, the God's just going to toss them into this eternal furnace. The irony is many people think that the Bible teaches an eternal hell, just based off of a few verses. Ironically, the Old Testament doesn't mention hell at all. It mentions Sheol, which literally translates into the word grave. When Jesus mentions Gehenna, it's not a place of eternal fire. He's literally talking about a garbage dump where fires would burn endlessly. He wasn't talking about an eternal place of torment. Then my mind was really blown whenever I learned that the Greek word for eternity didn't even exist. There is no Greek word for eternity in the Bible. And if you were to accurately translate the word eternal punishment, it would actually translate into age during correction. Correction for a period of time. But of course I was raised to think that that was absolute heresy. And then, of course, there's the famous lake of fire verse in the book of Revelation. The book of Revelation is literally apocalyptic literature that talks about dragons with two heads. Yeah, let's use that as proof text for an eternal hell. And if you want to get hated by other Christians, just challenge their idea of hell. They love the idea of hell because they feel like they need an enemy to throw into hell, someone that they don't agree with, or someone that doesn't have the right doctrine, or someone who lives across the pond and is a different skin color. The Republicans love the idea of hell so that they think they can throw all the Democrats there. That's easier than just loving people. Seriously, I encourage you to read and to research. If you're an evangelical, read the books that I put in the comment. Challenge your ideas. Doesn't mean you don't have to have faith. I actually believe in a better version of God now. I've always believed in a God that loves every single person on the planet. And now I believe that even more because I no longer believe in an eternal hell that tortures people forever. People say there are actually probably, I think, almost over 100 verses that support every single person on this planet being reconciled to God. There's a verse that says God is the Savior of all men, especially those who believe. But nonetheless, it says God is the Savior of all men. It says through Christ, all shall be made alive. All. Everyone. There are hundreds of verses like this. Anyway, I just wanted to challenge your thinking a little bit today on the topic of eternal conscious torment hell. Thanks for listening.